Okay. What was that?
Hello, Darbs. I'm still waiting for you.
Hello?
And that's Darbs. And tonight, me and Darbs are going to be taking you to sleep. Um,
Please no.
so,
Close your
uh,
eyes, Booty. Put your
I'm already
phone on your
fine. I
belly
don't need this.
and
I
take a
really
please,
deep
don't.
breath
it
in.
works if you accept it.
I don't want
Feel
to accept
Eric's
it.
soft
You have to
touch
accept
as
it.
he caresses your left arm gently. You can
Nah.
kind of feel how sticky they are from when he ate Cheetos and licked his fingers to get the cheese off, and there's still some cheese residue as it
That's where they
drags.
put the good cheese, is on your
As
fingers.
yeah. And now I want you to take a deep breath in
That's
and a
out.
deep breath out. And I want you to settle into your bed, all right? Get a nice posture. Point your nose up to the ceiling. Wiggle your toes a little bit and wiggle yourself into your mattress. You just settle. All right. And for phase 2,
Fucking
I'm gonna
Darbs,
take it
dude.
over to
Stop.
Eric. I'm gonna take it over
Stop.
to Eric for phase 2. It's fine. It's Eric now. Take
I'm
it
not
away,
Phase
tired.
Eric.
I'm
two.
playing games. I took a nap today.
Take
It's
it
my
away,
section,
Eric.
Booties.
Oh my
We're
god.
we're doing sleepy talk time with
Jesus
Eric
fuck. I'm not
Darbs.
trying to go to bed.
In our first segment, Darbs told you to wiggle softly into bed
Yeah.
and get cozy. In our next segment, I will be discussing the universe. There are many facets of the universe, many of which we will not get to see.
You guys are ridiculous.
Keep going, Eric. It's working. He's
That's it,
getting
though.
The universe is big. It is it is
Wow.
very, very big. And I think that is pretty good.
That's pretty good.
It's pretty good. And I think there's a lot of things inside of the universe.
what?
And sometimes just knowing that fact helps you sleep at night. And that there's a lot of stuff
Jesus.
going on. Just don't stop thinking
All right, I'm gonna take it
as you're
over
trying to
to
go to
phase
bed.
3. Thank you, Eric.
Thank you.
All right, Booty. Now that you have soaked in the environment that Eric has painted for you, I want you to walk up to the prettiest flower you see.
You just told me to lay in bed, and how am I gonna fucking walk to a pretty flower?
I'm talking about in your mind. Eric painted a pretty picture in your mind. And in your mind, I want you to walk up to the prettiest flower that you see.
Oh my god.
What does this flower look like?
There is no flower, so I'm
Is
not trying
it
to go to bed.
blue?
The prettiest flower in
or
the universe.
That's a very interesting point, Eric. Um but we're trying to help Booty fall asleep, and I think if he tells me what this
It's the
flower
blue
looks like,
one. You were wrong.
it is the blue one. You
The
know what
prettiest
happens
one
if
is
you
the
look at
blue
a blue
one.
flower? Booty, you should run. If you see a blue flower, you should turn around and run away, because that shit's infected. You know what I mean, Eric?
What?
Oh, he knows what I
No.
mean. Alright, take it away for phase 4, Eric.
Oh
Anyway,
my
phase
god.
4. And we're back into the Sleepy Time Talks with Eric section. Tonight, I want to talk to you about something that I found really interesting.
Tell me about
Do
it,
you know
Eric.
there was there's a word for a short story, and it begins with the letter A.
Huh.
And
Antic?
it's a very nice word. No, it's not that word. It's a good word, and it means a short story.
appendage.
Anecdote.
Anecdote.
That's a good
Anecdote.
Anecdote is a good word.
What's the difference between an anecdote and antic? Oh wait, is antic a short for anecdote? Oh my god! So I was right the entire time.
No. It's anecdote, not anecdote.
Are you still on phase 4 right now?
No, that was the end of phase 4. So I was
Okay.
telling you that the word anecdote was cool.
Alright, welcome to phase 5. And with phase 5, we're gonna start off with an anecdote. Okay, wait, but before I do
Anecdote.
that, can someone explain to me the difference? No, that's gonna make me sound dumb. Alright, we're gonna start off with
Anecdote.
Okay. Anecdote.
phase 5. Booty,
Anecdote.
I want you to take your socks off.
I'm not wearing socks.
Okay, good. Now I want you to pull your blanket over your feet, over your shins, knees, thighs, crotch, hips, waist, chest, and over your face. And you
You
are
want me
going to put your
over my
arms
face?
at your side, and you're gonna give a little shimmy. Take a deep breath in.
You really like me you're shaking my bed. This is weird.
Deep breath out. And then I want you to now wiggle your fingers. And I want you to hold up as many fingers as you feel like. And when I count to 3, you're going to tell me how many fingers. 1, 2, 3. How many fingers, Booty?
0.
And now we're going to take it over to Eric for phase 6.
Phase 6, and it's going steadily over here. So for this next phase, I really wanted to get kind of feng shui up in here. You just wanted to, so you just want to look at, you know, how things are in the room. And change them all. And sometimes that helps me. Just takes it over.
Alright, did you do that, Booty? Did you do phase
Sure, man.
6?
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Just look around the room and then do something.
Remain calm. You are sleeping.
That was nice, Eric. I think that really helped him.
Yes, Darbs. Another job. Well done.
Oh my
Alright,
god.
phase 7.
How many phases are there?
As many as it takes for you to get to sleep.
Go the fuck to sleep. Phase 8.
Okay, phase 9. Do you have a chopping board and an onion?
Are you trying to make me cry?
Phase 10.
Oh my
Take it
god.
away, Eric.
Phase 11. And, I'm surprised you're still here. Usually we're asleep by phase 3. I can see tonight's going to be a long one, so let me just pull up my autocorrect. And I'll just do
Fucking
something,
cheater.
you know, like I would send to Darbs.
No.
This is what I'm doing when, you know, I'm about to go to sleep. So I'll say like,
Alright,
you
phase
have
12.
to go in a bit of a rough night with stomach flu, and I will be there
Alright,
at
school, eye
least
roll.
I can do. that. And what that comes out to is you have to go on a bit of a rough night with the stomach flu, and I will be there. At least I can do that.
That was nice, Eric. That was nice. Can you give me another small one?
Of course.
Maybe.
I
Oh wait, wait,
love.
wait, wait, wait. Only 7 auto spells. Just give me 7. I want to hear what 7 will get me.
You want the first ones?
The first 7. Are you
Oh,
listening at
God.
all to me?
It's I love you too, baby girl, and
Wait, what?
hold on. Let's do the one that begins with you. You are doing good for me to come.
Okay, do 7 letters and start with the word water.
Water. Water and a half hours to get to the bottom of this.
Okay, start with Darbs.
Darbs.
It's probably like, don't put the fork in that hole.
Darbs, by the way, I have a few questions about the beefless ground.
You know, Eric, I've wondered my whole life about the groundless ground beef. And
Beefless ground beef.
beefless is that some kind of soy replacement?
Yeah,
That's
it is. I use it all the time, actually.
Oh man, it could taste like chicken. Although
I will have the broth for a while. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not gonna stop. It's like gold. It's a little bit of gold in there.
But I don't feel fair. Wait, we're getting off topic. I'll get back to why I'm still upset about you for that after phase 13. Phase 13.
Bro, you've explained to him why you're upset with him like 20 times now.
I
think he
know, but I don't.
understands.
He keeps talking about how he's gonna keep doing it, and it's like,
Because it's entertaining.
no,
I
because
would be
I'm
doing it.
sitting there actually formulating equally dumb responses, but using my brain as the autofill.
Then that's your fault.
Sounds like somebody's trying to have a conversation, idiot.
Yeah, I mean, our conversations aren't that good. Like, they're really bad, but sometimes I'm like, I want to talk to someone, but I don't really want to talk. So I'll just send words, and sometimes I get words back, and they're really ridiculous, and so I'm just like, oh, he's just being funny. I'm gonna be funny now. But it's Google being funny. And you just let Google be funny for you. And that's why you should play the Red Strings Club.
Red strings.
Darbs, your brain.
Okay, phase 13.
Okay.
Booty, I want you to put back on your socks.
No.
And
Put them back on.
I want you to take that onion that you got from phase 10 and I'll let Eric tell you what to do in phase 14.
Bro, this phases of going to sleep, you've had me get up and lay back down like 5 times.
Wait, why are you
This is a
getting
part?
up?
Because I had to go get the onion, and then I came back, and then I
And
had to
you
go get my
rearrange
socks,
all this furniture.
Wait.
and then I gotta rearrange all my furniture.
Oh, for a second you
So,
had me going there.
You come back, and you have the socks on and onion, yes.
Onion, yes.
Right? You have socks on, onion, yes. I want you to take one sock off and throw it across the room. We do not need that one sock. The onion. I would like for you to rub the onion on your toes. On your bare foot. Yes, that's right. And make sure your nails scrape across onion. Get it all in there. I want you feeling the onion crushing between your toenails.
Oh
And
my
then you put onion and you throw it across room with the rest of sock. I hope you picked a good corner for your feng shui trash can.
Oh man, you made it
Which,
come
by the
full
way,
circle.
something I've been doing for probably my entire life
Throwing
is
onions.
I have a trash can in the corner of the room, and I just constantly throw things at it from across the room.
Do you feel good about yourself when you do that?
No, because I'd miss a whole lot, and it generally just like it ends up in a whole bunch of tissues culminating in and around.
Why do you throw away so many tissues in your bedroom?
Because I have
Come on. Don't
allergies.
ask a man that. What's wrong
Because
with
I have
you?
allergies.
Eric
Oh,
has a deviated septum, but he doesn't do cocaine.
okay.
It
This is true.
it's okay. My best friend Megan, she has a deviated septum along with many things, and it makes me happy when I'm talking to her on the phone because I can hear her breathing all the time. And I'm just like, okay, Megan's there. She's okay. And sometimes Eric breathes a lot.
I breathe every
As you
day.
do.
And it's nice. There's something human about it, the way he breathes.
I make it sound real human-like, which
Mm-hmm.
is good because I am human.
He's human.
Why did you just kind of
Phase 14!
attain the.
Phase 14!
Phase
Ugh.
14.
Phase 14.
Unplug your iPhone.
I just plugged it in though.
Nope. This is phase 14 now.
Okay. I don't
Unplug
have
the
an
phone.
iPhone.
Okay. You must go get the phone. We take real quick pause. Go get the phone. Then I
We
want you
wait
to
for
go
you.
home, set it up, plug it in, and unplug it.
In the meantime, Eric and I will ask each other
What's with the
questions.
accents all of a sudden?
what his
I
favorite
don't understand what you're talking.
what
What is
garment
this?
do you think you wear the most throughout the entire year? Specifically. Like, is it a
I'm
pair of
sorry.
your. I'm not asking you. I'm asking Eric while you get an iPhone.
It is me. You are on phone quest.
Go get your phone.
Go get phone. We need to continue.
So, what garment?
I wear lots of. I wear mostly jeans.
But I'm
blue
asking about a
jeans?
specific garment, not just jeans. Like,
I wear a hat.
What,
I wear a hat.
what
I
color?
also would wear clothes
Huh.
on my chest.
What about your
Chest
back
clothes.
gets cold? Your back gets cold.
My back. Yeah.
It gets cold.
It is frosty winters
Frosty.
in Iverland.
Okay. Let's ask Booty if he got his phone. Booty, do
Did
you
you
have
get your phone?
Probably.
All
Okay.
right.
We
I
wait.
want you to set it up.
Oh, we wait for him to set up.
It take a minute.
Okay. In the meantime, I ask Eric another question. What do you think is the most pink food,
Pink fruit.
purple food you've ever eaten?
A plum.
Eggplant.
I didn't ask you. You're plugging phone in. I ask Eric.
You guys should look at that gift that I just sent in the all-inclusive chat. I think it's pretty funny.
It's not playing. Hold on.
I don't know how it work.
Is it not working?
Oh.
You just gotta open it in your browser. Stupid Reddit video. Oh! Oh, I hate when people fucking scorpion.
Ah!
Oh, God damn it, son of a bitch.
Wait, what happened? I don't know what I looked at. Oh, okay, I saw it. Is it when they all go backwards?
What?
Okay, we go back. Booty, did you plug phone
When they
in?
all go
Did
backwards?
you plug phone in?
Sure.
Okay, Eric, take away. Next step. He plug phone.
Okay.
I
Now
already,
you
I already unplugged it too, so you don't need to say that. Okay.
You do it when
Okay.
Eric tell you.
Well, thank you for letting me know, because that was part of program.
Guy,
And as
guy.
co-program director, I thought you would tell me. It's okay. We move right along. Excuse me, Darbs.
Yes. Do I need to
Why are
step
you
out
doing
of
that
here?
weird accent? I don't understand.
I felt like maybe people would like me more if I acted less like myself.
Oh.
Do you like me more?
Yeah, it's working.
I'm a good version. This one is
You're a good what?
I am good version of myself.
Oh, good version.
yes.
Yes.
Eric understand me. You thought I said virgin.
I did.
I'm not. But
I
I
am
am
good virgin.
I'm good version.
I'm good. I'm good.
Yes.
Virgin.
My name Frida, and I am good virgin. It
Now
is nice
you're
meeting
putting words into my
you.
mouth. I said I'm Darbs, but I am the good version.
I am Darbs. I am the good virgin. You'll never get this.
You want some of this? You
Nope, I'm virgin.
Are you asleep yet, Booty?
Sure.
He's not asleep yet.
Okay.
In phase 16, we go to
Oh.
tickle you. Eric, I need you to grab
Alright.
his knees. I
I'm
grab
grabbing
his
his knees.
armpits, and you
Okay.
squish, and I squish.
Oh my god, you guys are ridiculous.
Are you squishing, Eric? Is it working?
Yeah. Squish.
And Booty,
Squish and booty as much as I can.
Booty, are you asleep yet? Okay,
I
Eric
forgot
is
we're-
not working. You know what we have to do? We have to switch sides. You go on
Okay,
top of
okay.
Booty. You squish between
move
me and
your-
him,
move
and
your
then
arm.
I roll over both of you. All right, hold your breath. I go. Okay, Eric and I have switched sides. So now I grab the knee. Eric grab the armpits. Go.
I'm grabbing. I am grabbing.
Booty, are you awake?
Sure.
Okay, he's awake. They didn't work. We go to roll back over him. Go back to our original
God.
positions.
I'm
Eh,
just gonna keep looking at my phone.
Eric, while Booty
Yes.
look on phone, I don't think he want us to talk to him anymore. Maybe we
I
should
think
have.
need
We should have.
invasive surgery.
Let's. I was going to say private conversation with him right between us.
I see. Do you want to do yours first or mine?
Okay, I tell you what happened today. It's
Okay.
private, okay? Don't tell anyone. No one.
Okay.
Don't even repeat it to yourself in the shower.
Not even to Ivan?
No, not. Remember
But
last
Ivan-
the other night you told me you tell me secret and I say I'm a sponge and I will become moldy for you. I need you to get mold for me.
You need me to get moldy.
Yeah, I don't want you wringing out this information. It's juicy. It's juicy, I tell you. Okay, are you ready?
You need? Okay.
Okay, so yesterday, right?
Yes.
I was
Go on.
okay. I want you to know that I don't want to cut the onions every single day I do the cooking. Because every single day you have an awkward amount of leftover onions. So I just take a big container and a big onion and I chop. And I put it in the container. And the next day when I make an omelette du fromage, I could just grab a little bit of the onion and do the sprinkle. I do the sprinkle. And that's the secret to all of this, yeah?
I see.
Don't
And when do
tell.
you scrape the onion
You scrape it on
on
Booty's
your
toes
foot?
when he's about to go to sleep in phase 13. But don't tell him I
That's
said
when I do
that.
mine as well.
'Cause that's when he starts putting his socks back on again. And we need his socks off 'cause we need his exposed toenails.
Which is our grand conspiracy.
Are you listening to me?
I'm listening.
Okay, I need you to blink 4 times if Booty's asleep. Is he asleep? Okay, we can use our normal voices now. Booty.
Oh, good.
Booty, are you asleep?
Sure.
What do you think, Eric? Do we need to go
I
on
think
to
he's-
phase 18?
Please no.
I think he sounds awake.
Okay.
It is emergency, but I think we bring out the rations.
I have a question for the Russians, Eric. Can you please relay it to them? Okay,
Yes.
this is my question. My question
Okay.
is if we could choke Booty with one piece of candy, what piece of candy should we buy? Is it a gummy worm, a
What?
gumdrop?
A
Is it
nerd's rope.
Why?
Oh my god! I mean, like we drop it in his mouth and he chokes on it, not like we strangle
My
him.
answer hasn't changed.
Do you think he could fit that much down his throat?
No, you're asking how he would choke.
Oh! So we force it down his
Wait, I'm
throat!
asking the question. How do you? Okay.
Booty, shh, and keep your mouth slightly open.
Shh.
We're going to shove rope in there later.
Not real rope.
Nerd rope.
Nerd's rope.
It will be good because in his last moment when he starts
Yes.
gagging, he might start chewing the nerds, and the little bit of sugary sweetness will give him one
Oh,
last
yes.
glimmer of life before he dies. He
Sugar
enters
and
eternal
sweet.
slumber.
What the fuck?
It didn't have to come to eternal slumber. He could have just gone to bed when we coaxed him through phase 3.
I don't understand. I got him to reshuffle his room. I got him out of the house and buying phone. I thought he would be tired.
Oh, you know what? I know what it is, Eric. We need to go phase
is it?
19. Because phase 19 is when we trim the bonsai tree.
Oh, okay.
Has he been trimming his tree?
We will begin.
Okay, I take to you a pot with a little bonsai tree and I sit it in front of you. Eric, what's your first step?
The first step is you want to assess the tree. Is it a
Okay.
tree? Does it have leaves? If so, it might be your bonsai tree. The next thing you want to do is remove the tree from the pot. This can be a slightly dangerous procedure, but don't worry about it. You're going to be raking it all out, and I think you're going to really enjoy this experience. So, after you've gotten your bonsai tree out of your pot, you're just going to want to start raking. I like to get in there with a nice fine-toothed piece of corn, and you just really just get in there. You're doing great.
I think my corn is
those
stuck.
loose rocks. Those are fine. You can just leave the corn on the tree.
Okay.
It actually is a nice ornament.
Yeah, it does look good. It's really
Yep.
cute, actually.
And corn is all natural.
Yeah.
It grows in the ground.
This is true.
And
You know, bonsais
so-
grow out of the ground too, so it's like a metaphor.
yeah, I think that's
That's poetry, right?
inevitably what we're all going to be talking about from here on out is metaphor.
Uh-huh.
So, after you've raked out
I'm listening.
after you've raked out your roots, you're just going to want to look at primarily the ones along the edge of the plant, right? And you're going to get those first. All right, those are going to be the longest, and you're going to want them to put them. They got to be the shortest. I like to do this with a pair of trimmers. I just get real close to the skin and start getting, I go downward.
Oh.
And then as you get around the root sac, you're going to want to just push
Did you say
those
root sack?
things aside and just go right for the root taint.
Oh.
And you're just going to get in there, and it's not going to be pretty, but you're the only one looking.
How much
So
blood do you think is going to be shed?
we're pruning a tree. None. I don't understand. Blood?
I was just kidding.
Anyway, so after you've cleaned up the bottom area, you're going to want to inspect for any open wounds.
Because there might be blood.
There might be blood. And now you're going to be ready to be to seat the bonsai tree back in its pot where it came from. You could use this as a point to change the pot. It's probably a good, why not? Let's just get a new pot.
Yeah.
All right, go get a new pot.
All right. While Booty Go gets another pot, we're going to talk about the best construction for a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Actually, nay. I don't want to talk about that. You know what I want to talk about?
No, I'm trying to keep up.
I just went through 5 topics in my head that I wanted to talk about, and then I instantly got over, and right now I kind of just want to talk about carnival rides. Nope, I'm over it.
So anyway, I start with a piece of bread, and then the first thing I do is jelly. Because if you don't do jelly first, you're doing it wrong. So you get your jelly
Wait,
and
I
you
think
smear it around.
you're smearing the
And
jelly
then
to
you
bread?
lick jelly to bread.
Okay.
Then you lick
You never go ass to mouth.
We're going jelly to bread right now. All right, there's 2
Jelly to-
pieces of bread. Jelly to bread. Easy. We're done. We got the knife. We're
Alright,
licking.
I got it.
We're licking the knife
Lick the
We're
pointy
licking it.
rough edge.
because it's just jelly right now. You've got prime time.
How
You can
much
pretty much lick this
blood?
baby clean.
What the
Are we
fuck is with
talking
you
about
and
the
blood?
bread?
We're talking about peanut butter and bread, or jelly and bread.
Booty,
Yeah.
did you get your bonsai tree yet?
Oh my god. I
You're not
can't.
allowed to talk until you got your bonsai tree.
He just needs a new pot, Darbs. You can't send him on a random goose chase like that. He's already got a bonsai tree.
Well,
you know?
does he not have a pot?
No, we gotta get a new pot.
Okay, well, while Booty gets a pot, can you talk to me about this mac and cheese I've been hearing about? Can you tell me what type? Was it rotini or was it macaroni
Alright,
elbow?
I can't. I'm done.
What's wrong?
I'm outta here.
Oh, are you back?
So-
He came back with the pot. Let's
I'm
move
out of
on
here.
to phase
I'll talk
20.
to you guys later.
Okay, you got a new pot, and now what you're gonna do is you're gonna fix it. You're gonna put the bonsai tree in the pot, in the new pot.
He's just
That's
kind of
it.
sitting there. He's not really doing it.
You just gotta put the tree in the pot.
Booty?
Hello, Booty.
Do you think he fell asleep?
No, he's just holding the tree. He's gotta be. We didn't begin the next section.
We're on 20, right? Not 19. Did we skip something? Maybe we
I thought
skipped
we were on
something.
23.
I think we
I
skipped.
was getting really excited for the musical one. The musical.
Yeah,
section.
no, I am too, but I think that's why he's frozen. Maybe if we go back to 18. Do you remember what 18 was? Is
Yes,
that
of course. Do you remember what 18 was?
Yeah. I'm just asking if you remember what 18
Oh
I'm
yeah, cool. Well, I do.
okay. Well, just because I want to make sure that we're thinking the same thing. What do you think
All
18
right, ready
was?
on three.
Okay,
Ready?
one,
One,
two,
2, 3.
three. Ice picks. Okay, hold up. Hold up! We were supposed to say the same something at 3!
And I gotcha.
Um. So, was it ice picks? I don't think we were talking about. At one point, I think. Oh, we were talking about jelly. Oh, I remember what it was. I wanted to talk about a bunch of things, but then I didn't want to talk about them, and then I was like, carnival ride. And then you went back to the bread and jelly, and I think I think maybe Booty doesn't share the same beliefs that we do. I I really appreciated that about your optimism. You're like a party. You're like an exotic party that I just want to go to. Like, you sound like a dancy fellow. I could hear it in that little bell situation. Oh man, I bet you got some good margaritas there.
There are only drums.
Is there anything you can drink? What about at least the margarita salt? Do they have the salt? Cuz frankly, the best thing about all of this. But I don't think maybe he did fall. Maybe the best we could do is just hope for the best and just hope that he fell asleep. Cuz maybe that's what he did.
Yeah. Or maybe
I mean, if he's still holding his bonsai tree, then it's his fault for not listening to your instructions. Because it was pretty obvious that the next step was going to be put the
you
tree
just
in the
gotta
pot.
put the tree in the pot.
Yeah,
That was fairly simple.
it is. So like,
I explained it.
you did, and even if you didn't, that's obviously the next thing that you would have done. And the fact that Booty's hung up on this, I think it's no one but his fault, honestly.
All right. Well, and with that bit of critiquing, I believe we have achieved sleep. Thanks for coming with us tonight on Sleep Ride or Dies 4. That is
It was
all we have for
this,
you.
This is all we have, and for that, I'm gonna stay tuned for more of the podcast next time.
We're gonna be back.
We'll be back at another random time when we decide we might say something funny in the next 5 minutes, but I can almost guarantee you none of this is funny. In fact, it was just annoying. So annoying that Booty is just sitting there with the fucking bonsai tree hovering over a pot. Am I right? This is ridiculous. Okay. And we're off the air.